Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. The uncanny similarities in Jimin and Jungkook's lives are explored, prompting us to ponder whether they are mere coincidences or indicative of a deeper connection. Viewers will be taken on a careful analysis of these shared moments, which will make them ponder the true nature of their bond. Are you ready to question everything you thought you knew about coincidences? From shared dreams to parallel life events, Jimin and Jungkook's lives are intertwined in inexplicable ways. Is this just incredible luck? Or are we witnessing something far more significant? Prepare to be amazed. What if the most incredible coincidence you've ever heard of wasn't a coincidence at all? Dive deeper into the astonishing similarities between Jimin and Jungkook's lives that have fans in a frenzy. We're talking about moments together so uncanny, they'll make you wonder if fate itself is at play. Get ready for a mind-bending journey. You've seen the clips, you've heard the theories, but you've never seen it spelled out like this. We're going to explore the uncanny, almost impossible, similarities in Jimin and Jungkook's lives that go far beyond mere coincidence. Is this just a random occurrence? Or is there a deeper connection worth understanding? Decide for yourself. The relationship between Jimin and Jungkook has always been one of the biggest mysteries in K-pop. The two are equally charismatic, brimming with charm, and their bond seems so deep that fans can't help but wonder, is this all just a coincidence? Or is there something more going on than just friendship? Every time they share a stage together, the world seems to stop for a moment. Their gazes meet, small smiles slip between songs and laughter, and their body movements seem to follow a rhythm only the two of them understand. Armies have long noticed this, and every time they do, the same question arises. Is this just a casual closeness? Since their debut, Jimin and Jungkook's relationship has been unique. Jimin, as one of the older members, is known for being loving, gentle, and caring towards his younger siblings. Jungkook, on the other hand, was known for being shy in his early days, always looking for a safe place to lean on. And often, that place was Jimin. There were many moments where the two seemed to complement each other without words. Whether it was when Jimin gently patted Jungkook's shoulder after a grueling practice, or when Jungkook spontaneously hugged Jimin amidst laughter. However, as time went on, that closeness seemed to shift. From an innocent hyung-dongsing relationship, it became something more complicated, warmer, and sometimes more emotional. Jungkook began to mature into a man, while Jimin remained warm and understanding, but in a way that made anyone who saw them think twice. Jungkook's gaze on Jimin was no longer that of a younger brother looking at his older sibling, but rather like someone looking at someone who truly meant something to them. And this is what began to create a huge wave among fans. Those inexplicable, coincidental moments, from their often similar habits like wearing matching clothes without planning it, to their presence in the same place at the same time, even when their schedules seem different. Many armies call it Jikook Proximity, a term describing how often they are so close, both physically and emotionally. One of the most talked about moments was when Jimin and Jungkook appeared to be staring at each other on stage during a concert. No words were exchanged, just a meaningful look. The camera captured it, and within seconds, the internet exploded. Fans analyzed every second of the moment, the direction of their eyes, their facial expressions, even the slightest hand gestures that would have been missed by the average person. But not armies. Some might call it coincidence. However, too many coincidences often make people start to question whether they are truly coincidences. Like when Jungkook was seen posting something on Weverse at almost the same time as Jimin's post. Or when the two wore identical accessories from necklaces to rings even though there were no photo shoots or events scheduled together. Interestingly, this closeness wasn't only seen in front of the camera. There were many behind-the-scenes moments that further strengthened their proximity. In several videos, in the BTS documentary, the camera captures small, unexpected moments, like Jungkook subconsciously searching for Jimin among a crowd of staff, or Jimin reflexively turning to look at Jungkook whenever something happens. These small gestures feel so natural, which is why fans see them as tangible evidence of their closeness.
아무튼 여러분들
안 돼요.
왜 아니 왜? 아니 멘트 하려고. 오늘 이 작고 소중한 지민이 형의
However, beneath all of this lies something even more intriguing. the comfort they feel with each other. Jimin is often Jungkook's confidant, while Jungkook rarely shows his soft side, only when he's with Jimin. In a world as stressful as the K-pop industry, finding someone who truly understands you without needing to speak is rare, and that's why their relationship feels so special. Many ARMYs feel that this closeness isn't just about physical proximity, but also about their spiritual closeness. Jungkook and Jimin seem like two souls connected, without always having to show it. Even in interviews or events, they often communicate through body language, as if Jimin's smile is enough to calm Jungkook, or conversely, Jungkook's chuckle can brighten Jimin's day. Is all this just coincidence? Perhaps. However, too many maybes constantly appearing in the same pattern make it hard not to think there's a deeper meaning. Some fans have even noticed that their solo songs sometimes have interconnected themes. Jimin's songs, which tell of longing and warmth, often resonate with Jungkook's songs, which touch on someone who is a reason to stay. Do they inspire each other in their songwriting? Or perhaps they feel the same way at the same time? Clearly, their relationship has become an important part of BTS's story. Needless to say, their interactions add color to the group's journey. Every time they're in the same frame, the atmosphere becomes warmer, softer, and sometimes more intense. However, of course, Jungkook has also faced his share of speculation and rumors. Some believe all this closeness is just fan service, something done to entertain fans. However, for many ARMY who have followed them for years, the closeness isn't entirely fake. There's a sincerity that's hard to hide. There's a comfort that's too natural to be just an act. What's even more interesting is that, despite the rumors, neither Jimin nor Jungkook has directly addressed it. They maintain their relationship in their own way, quietly, naturally, and trustingly. On many occasions, Jungkook has even shown deep respect and concern for Jimin, while Jimin always speaks of Jungkook with a gentle and proud tone. More and more ARMYs are realizing that this relationship, whatever its form, is real. Whether it's love in the form of friendship or something more, their closeness has inspired millions. They show that true relationships don't always have to be defined. Sometimes, simply understanding, supporting, and having each other's back in every situation is enough to prove how valuable someone is. And perhaps that's the essence of Jikook's closeness. It's not just about sweet moments in front of the camera, not just coincidences too perfect to ignore. It's about two people growing together, understanding each other, and forging a connection so deep it's hard to put into words. They're not just two members of the same group, but two hearts finding peace in being together. Every laugh, every hug, every meaningful moment, it's all proof that there's something extraordinary between them, something beyond the simple definitions of friends or co-workers. We may never know the truth, and perhaps they just want to keep it a secret. But one thing is for sure, whatever they have is real, and the warmth they share has been a source of joy for countless people around the world. So, is it all just coincidence? Or perhaps these coincidences are just the universe's way of showing that some people are destined to meet again and again, in every moment, at every opportunity, in close proximity, whether on stage or off-screen. And there you have it, ARMY, the magical story behind Jikook Proximity. Is it all just a coincidence? Or perhaps the universe has its own way of bringing together two souls who understand each other without words. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure. Every moment between Jimin and Jungkook always makes our hearts beat a little faster. If you also believe that their closeness is more than just a coincidence, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories and feelings about all those accidental moments that actually feel so special. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates from Jikook Diaries, where we lovingly discuss every smile, every passing moment, and every little moment between Jimin and Jungkook. See you in the next video, ARMY. Stay warm, keep believing, and as always, keep loving Jikook.